Who's starting? Hey guys, welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I am Andy, this is Jess, this is Bianca. We've got Luke and Blake in the house as well. Guys, a week in review is the most exciting part of the week, I think, where we come to you live and we show you cool things if you come to the Popcultcha Warehouse. We do apologize. 2 weeks ago we said we'd see you in 1 week's time. We did not do that.
We lied.
We lied. Public holiday last week, so we weren't actually in office, but we're back with 2 weeks worth of stuff to get through. There is so much stuff. But as always, a week in review, you tune in, you get the chance to actually win some prizes. Well, how you win a prize, what we do is leave a comment on the very feed you're watching. Yes, the feed where people are commenting, hi, hello, yada, yada, yada. Join in on that conversation because Luke's watching the feed. He's going to be grabbing some names at random and put on the prize wheel at the end of the episode. We will spin the wheel and people are going to win some prizes, which is pretty great. Bianca, what are the prizes this week?
One of the prizes is this newly landed Wizard of Oz ruby sequin
backpack, which is so shiny, shimmering, and splendid. And I know that's not a reference from the film, but it's still that.
The wrong movie.
But it's a good movie.
I've got to interject there. Sorry, we've got some new sound equipment, and I accidentally had the voice disguise of Darth Vader voice on for everyone at the start. I apologise for that, but we can now turn.
I think that was on purpose.
It wasn't.
Doing us dirty.
But now people are sounding normal.
Shouldn't you have been able to hear that?
We haven't worked that out.
Okay, backpack and...
It is a Rocketing Group Sandcastle Fun Time Exploration Day of good times at the beach. And it's got Groot and Rocket, and they're in this awesome pop moment. And someone's going to win this cool thing, and someone's going to win that awesome Wizard of Oz backpack, and someone's going to win something else from random, from the table. I'm going to decide what that is at the end of the episode. But again, guys, if you're watching, just leave a comment on the feed to go into the running to win some prizes. Hopefully, now that I'm not Darth Vader, you will actually understand what I'm saying. But let's see how we go. Plenty to talk about this week. Let's start with some cool new arrivals from Funko. We have the new Lightyear, Buzz Lightyear in Space Ranger Alpha suit. Buzz, which is the suit that he gets, well, he's always got it. It's essentially just his standard Space Ranger suit. I think this is the one that he gets right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But it's Buzz as he appears in toy form. This is essentially in the Lightyear universe, it is essentially, well, in the Toy Story universe, Lightyear is the film that Woody sees in 1995.
Woody see that?
So that Andy sees in 1995. That encourages his love of the thing, and that's what the toy in the movie is based off of this movie. So this is the suit that eventually becomes the Buzz Lightyear toy.
It is a really cool, there's a cool doco on that on Disney Plus as well, just explaining how they kind of worked backwards from Toy Story to create Lightyear. Really interesting, worth a watch.
And you might be asking, but the technology is so much more advanced, but remember, they weren't watching an animated movie. They were watching a real life action movie in the Pixar animated universe. So, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. But yeah, the new Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Alpha is available now. You can grab that by itself with the Popcultcha Pop Protection, which is a new thing where we put all our Popcultcha exclusive items in an acrylic pop protector. For a little bit extra, you can get a little bit extra peace of mind with your purchase as well, which is cool.
More poptions for you.
More poptions.
And Buzz Lightyear actually comes with 4 options as well. So he comes in the acrylic. Yes, he comes in the acrylic protector. He comes on his own. He comes in a mystery box, or he comes in a bundle with a flocked socks as well.
Another Popcultcha exclusive item too for $29.99, $5 extra to get socks. That's a great pair. Add it to your collection. Yada yada yada. Cool new things as well. We've got the Daemon Targaryen with Dragon Egg. This one actually does come with the correct sticker, as does the one below it. But these unique individual ones right here do not. We're not showing the right. They will come with Funko stickers, so don't worry about that. Daemon Targaryen with Egg from the new House of the Dragon series, which is Game of Thrones in fast forward. It's more of a history book kind of like they just touch on the major points of Targaryen history, which I don't know. Character development's a bit rushed, but
It's fine.
it's fine.
I'm
this
still
is,
salty. I haven't started watching it.
This is
I really enjoy it.
This is Matt Smith, formerly Doctor Who, now someone who's really into his niece. So, you know, check that one out.
Just Targaryens, man.
And yeah, then we got the new diamond glitter gold princess. There's a lot of adjectives around this one.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
And she comes with a pin that doesn't match the pop, but hey.
No, it does.
It's
It
still
is
cool.
the dress that she's wearing in the pop, but the pin is what would be the organic, non-diamond
original
glitter
version.
gold
OG version. Right.
Yeah, Cinderella, she slays.
We also have another Popcultcha exclusive item that's come in the last couple weeks. It is Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Now, this is a great vinyl soda because it is actually got a little bit of mixed media there. You have a kind of like a soft, good PVC transparent coat over his suit. Because he's going to get slashy.
He got one on Huey Louie.
There is a chase where he's covered in blood. This is the regular one. He's yet to go to town on poor Jared Leto.
But first he has to return some videotapes.
Yes, he does.
Sorry.
Whilst we're on sodas, we may as well touch on him from Powerpuff Girls. This is a great villain. Very much before their time. Yeah, terrifying. Terrifying. Whilst we're on Cartoon Network, let's look at this awesome courage. Everyone can hear the slightest mistake now as well. Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is the awesome new flocked pop. This is probably the best pop I've seen all year. I'm putting that out there. It looks really good. Flock details are great, and the sculpt is courage, hands down. Little tiny legs, little
very
skinny
cool.
arms, little hole in his tooth. Good quality piece.
What's he from?
It's literally his name.
What were you doing on Cartoon Fridays, Jess?
What?
Get out. From the upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever, we have many pops.
We have all
We
the pops.
have like Namor is a character that Namor is actually Marvel's first hero. I'm pretty sure. So
First hero.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was the first one
First
that
one they ever made.
one of, or is the first the first mutant maybe. I can't remember exactly, but anyway.
He's the first to something.
Yay!
It only took like 35 movies for him to appear in the MCU. So, and he's appearing in Wakanda Forever.
Yay.
Which is cool. We also have Atuma, Namora, and in this stack we've got M'Baku, Nakia, Okoye, Queen Ramonda, and Ironheart Mark I. Another new character to appear in the upcoming film.
It's very exciting. Should
It
be a
is
good
very
film.
exciting. Naruto. We have Madara Uchiha. Six Past. And from Spider-Man, Bianca, this is the Oscorp suit.
It is
Spider-Man.
the Oscorp suit, and it is very,
What's
very
the
cool.
Oscorp suit?
I actually don't know.
Wow.
I did.
Look, Sam, I have a button for that. I have a button for that.
I have a button for that.
I believe it's a comic reference though, and it is part of the Beyond Amazing collection, of course, celebrating 60 years of Spider-Man. So there's been a lot of really cool pops coming out that you wouldn't have seen
This,
before. More
this is
obscure
actually
Spider-Man.
pretty well detailed. It's not just sculpted on the front. The glasses actually do kind of like go over the interior sculpted pop. So there is a nice double element of this.
And it's got kind of like a half
It's got
tone
layers,
effect.
man.
Whoa.
From the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy, the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which will be appearing on Disney Plus in some point in the next couple of months, most likely before Christmas. We have Drax, we have Mantis, we have Groot, and we have Star-Lord. We also have a 5-pack available that does come with Rocket, and I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get Rocket. I didn't put it on the table, but it is in the building, so you can go and grab that now. Hunter x Hunter, we have Killua Zoldyck.
I don't know how to say that.
That's definitely it's definitely not
What's his last name?
Zoldyck.
Yeah.
All Zoldyck. Two different versions of this. I have no idea what this anime is, but two different versions of that. And we got some new Christmas arrivals. Jess, do you want to take over some of this? Because I feel like I'm like the internet
I
talking.
can't see. So we got a few DIY Christmas ones. So the good thing about these is you can buy them, you can paint them, you can make them how you want them to look. So we've got Superman, we've got Hulk, and we've also got Groot, which is nice and cool. You can make him look like a little Christmas tree, a little Groot tree that he is. Next up, we've got some Naruto Shippuden. We got up the top here, we got Madara, oh god, Uchiha, Might Guy, Kibba with Akamaru, Kotsetu, oh my god,
This is why I didn't want to do it.
Hagune, Izumari, Kamizuki, and Kakashi Hatake at the bottom. Why? Moving on, Smooth Like Butter. This is BTS in their outfits from the Butter music video. So we've got RM, Jin, V, Jungkook, Jimin, Sugar, and J-Hope, all donning their little costumes and little outfits that they wore.
Who's your favorite?
I don't know, maybe RM.
Is it because he matches you?
A little bit, yeah, with the new fringe. And I think he's the only one who can speak English.
Whoa.
No, but in like interviews and stuff, he's the one who like represents the band and things like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, so very cool, very
Yeah,
cool.
I thought it was Jimin, but
Nah, they're all.
Which is my favorite?
You take your pick. Who do you like?
Jimin's got cool hair.
Yeah.
he's
For
so
now,
sweet.
they change their hair every music video, especially with K-pop bands. It's constant.
Awesome.
It's all wigs,
Good answer.
Oh.
Say, can't be good for your hair.
bleached constantly.
I'm struggling with that. My Zoom.
Yeah, I apologize.
Take my Zoom, guys.
It's taller than me. Bianca, do you want to talk about some Loungefly?
Shortly, we've still got some more fun getting through.
Sure.
Oh,
See?
what a segue.
Here's Johnny. I need a minute.
Circling back to Christmas.
Did you pick that up and never get a chance to talk about it?
No, Jess missed it, so I grabbed it so we'd remember to talk about it. I didn't want to interrupt the Naruto flow
I'm
that was
hiding in
going
the
on.
corner.
And back to Christmas, we have this gingerbread Batman who is diamond glitter and not edible, but he looks very sparkly.
Don't
and
eat
very
it.
pretty.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
He looks crunchy.
It'll be funny. You'll get on the news.
And if you don't want to do that, at least you'll have this special sticker on it and this other special sticker on it too. Yay, stickers.
I thought the battery ban was bad. Just wait till vinyl toys are around.
Oh boy.
Because someone ate a gingerbread man Batman.
Delicious.
Oh boy. Next up, we have this comic cover of Miles Morales from Ultimate Fallout. So this is Spider-Man No More. This is kind of like the origin of Miles Morales, essentially. But it's a pop with the comic cover as a backdrop. These are really cool. I like how they're just like in the correct shape. Like, so it's like a comic come forward to life, if that makes any kind of sense.
The back art has a lot of despair in Miles' stance and face, and he's just looking pretty stoic in
Pretty
in
somber.
pop form. So I'm not sure that translates as well as it could have.
It's still a cool pop though. Like, and it's an iconic moment for Miles. So some people are going to really appreciate this.
Are you one of them?
Yes. Good. You're clearly not, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Do you appreciate this 3-pack though?
Yeah, look, if you're a fan of Blink 182, then you're going to love this Nudie Rudy 3-pack featuring Mark Hoppus, Travis Barker, and Tom DeLong. They are all there. It comes with mics, comes with all their instruments, full drum kit, great little set, and no clothes. So
Is this based on like a gig that they did?
I think it's a film clip.
Right.
I don't know. The
I'm
90s
thinking,
were
no,
a
I'm
lot.
thinking.
See all the small things.
Hey.
You have a button for that as well, Luke. You don't have
Yeah, I know. Where's my? There it is. Rim shot.
to... Nice.
What?
All right, last we've got from Funko, or at least in Funko Pops for this week, is one of our prizes as well. So this is Rocket and Groot, and they're building a sandcastle. And I'm not really sure why. Maybe Andy knows why.
Yeah, because
He's
it's a fun
healing.
adventure day at the beach where they are building a sandcastle. What do you do when you go to the beach?
I mean,
He's healing his inner child. Stop judging.
it is pretty cute though.
Yeah.
I really like
Very,
how stylized this. I think this is actually based off Rocket and Groot Marvel publishing children's book. So they're a bit more stylized than they would be in the comics. And the Pops, they've actually taken a bit of liberty with deviating away from kind of like a standard Pop pose and actually giving them some more flair, some more character, some more emotion, got some mouths and stuff on there. I think it's cool.
It looks very family friendly.
I'm
Not
gonna
that
say,
Funko wasn't family friendly.
I'm just going to
before.
say, next to Courage the Cowardly Dog, this is the second best thing Funko have done all year. Pick of the week, toy of the week. Remember we used to do that? No one used to be on there. Blake, remember we used to do that? Looking around. Oh, everyone's... You're not Josh. You're not Sandy.
Sorry. Do we want to keep going with the Funko theme and
Yes,
go through
let's
some
talk
games?
about some games. Let's talk about some Funko games. Funko games are games produced by Funko Games, one of the arms of Funko.
We have Squid Game as
so
a game.
Funkoverse.
Pop.
Funkoverse is a strategy game where you move pops around a board, and it's all interchangeable. So you can get Squid Game stuff, you can get Universal Monsters stuff, and they all come with like miniature pops. But you can you can battle any set. You can mix and match. They come in bigger packs like this. They come in smaller packs like that. So if you want to pit Creature in Black Lagoon against Peter Pan, you can do that.
It's pretty cool.
If you want to pit any of these nameless Squid Game characters, because I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
But you still
Let's
haven't
play
watched
at
it?
6.
Oh,
Outrageous.
yeah.
Huh.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's really good. I liked it.
My wife was watching it, so I saw like 20 minutes of every like 4th episode.
Nice.
I think I got most of the gist of it.
Probably.
You know the gist of it.
But yeah, if you want a non-pop focused Funko game, then you can look at the Parks and Recreation party game.
Friends, waffles, and work.
Yep.
I haven't watched Parks and Recreation.
Oh, I have.
That's pretty much it.
You
I can
just
tell because you called it recreation.
oh,
Oh,
sauce.
yes.
But it comes with waffles, comes with a Jerry card, comes with some other stuff, areas from Pawnee. I don't really know how to play this, but it comes with a little adorable little Sebastian figure, and it's worth it just for that, I think.
And we have also the Happiest Day game from Disney. So this is the Magic Kingdom Park Edition. So it's obviously based on the Disney parks, which is pretty cool. So it's a delightful game of sharing and discovery. So you can visit attractions, meet characters, and experience magical moments throughout the park. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. If you check out all the details on the back, there's all these different little cards you can play and a cool looking board and everything. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. Looks like a lot of fun to play.
Speaking of things that will probably be fun to play, Return of the Headless Horseman game, which is based on the adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, not Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow, which would have been better, I think. But look at it, how illustrative it is. Look, you move through the creepy woods. It actually looks pretty fun. You've got Ichabod, you've got the Headless Horseman. And you've got the tree figure there as well. This actually looks really good. Illustratively, they've captured the animation really well. And I'm actually looking forward to checking this one out.
And last up, we've got some Something Wild packs, and apparently you can combine these with other Something Wild packs as well, which is pretty cool, kind of like the Funkoverse, I guess, but Something Wild.
Yeah, it's like cards and comes with a little pop.
So we got like Christmas, Marvel, and Star Wars, which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. That definitely wasn't the last thing.
Oh, my bad.
We've got this Hocus Pocus card game. Kids versus witches. Santa's sisters have risen again, and only Max, Danny, and Allison can stop them. Split into 2 teams, kids versus witches, and work together to outsmart your opponents with clever card play. Get the ghastly spellbook before the black flame candle burns out to win.
Oh, look out.
And if you're a fan of Alfred Hitchcock films and looking into people's windows, then you then you might like Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, a game of deduction and suspense by Prospero Hall. What if you thought you saw a murder? Well, you shouldn't have been looking in the first place, Jimmy Stewart. Was it murder or was it just your mind fooling you? Essentially, I think you've just got to look at patterns, and I don't actually know. It probably is, but Rear Window is a great film, and Prospero Hall make great games, so I do recommend checking it out. I can't imagine it would be a disappointment. Launchlight. So much to talk about.
Yeah, so much to talk about. Okay, let's start with this Stranger Things collection that we just got in. So this is based off the Hawk and Tie mascot, so the Tigers, and it's just full of school spirit, basically. There's even like I forget what this texture is called, but it's got that.
Terry Towling?
Begins with C. Some
Crusty.
crust.
Yeah, it looks like Terry.
Croissants?
It's not as soft though. Crushed something?
Crushed velvet.
Ooh.
It's not.
It's
Terry
not that.
Towling.
It's not that. No, Lounge I have a word for it that I can't remember at the moment, but it's pretty cool. It's even got the like roots and stuff from the Upside Down, like all these branches and stuff being all creepy along the bag and everything. But my favorite piece in this one is actually the crossbody bag. I think this is really, really cool. And it's a nice little size as well. And I just really like the strap on it as well, just to give it extra school spirit. And of course, there is a matching wallet as well with the upside down vibe on the back. Next up, we've got a couple of this is a standalone wallet. So it's Stitch, being cute. And there's a little pineapple on there. Nice. And that's it. It's Stitch. I know a lot of people really love Stitch, so I thought it'd be worth.
There are clearly flowers on it. You didn't mention the flowers.
They remind me of SpongeBob flowers.
Well, it's kind of got a Hawaiian theme, which is similar to Bikini Bottom's aesthetic as well.
Yes. Right down to the pineapple.
Oh,
More flowers.
nothing.
Blank.
It looks like he's looking at something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's. Maybe
the flowers.
Your impulse
the
purchases.
flowers. Right, we also have this Black Adam wallet, which is really cool. The lightning on it on the back actually glows in the dark.
Just on the back.
Just on the back.
Just on the back, Adam.
Jeez.
That was good.
Jeez.
You guys said it like 3 times, and I was like, oh, fine.
I'll throw you a bone.
Now, there is actually a matching backpack to this one as well, and the only reason we're not showing it on the live this time is because it is not compliant with Australian battery standards, unfortunately, but we can still ship it internationally. So you can check that out online and purchase it if you are on international planes.
Anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, anywhere else but here, basically. Next up, this really, really cute Hello Kitty collection. This is the Colour Block collection, and it is so bright, so colourful, so adorable. Features heaps of Sanrio characters. Of course, there's Hello
Such
Kitty.
as? Sorry, you're... Never mind, keep going.
Andy. Jeez, Andy.
Way ahead of me.
So Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kuromi. So many characters.
Which one was which?
That's Kuromi.
Oh yeah.
The best one.
Do you know which one Hello Kitty is?
Yeah.
What's
Good
with
job.
Hello Kitty's? Why is Hello Kitty's bow also color blocked, but none of the other characters have different colors than they normally do?
Because Hello
Because-
Kitty's the leader.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
say.
She can make her own decisions.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Although Kuromi is also a lot more purple. Normally her jester hat is black. So she's also going with the colour block kind of thing. So they're not the only ones getting into the theme, Andy.
Just a little frog.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. I
Roberta.
think they might be written.
Ooh.
The riveting boy.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I love Roberta.
Okay, so we've got
Him.
Tuxedo Sam.
Pingu.
NBC's Pingu.
All right, the characters are, apart from Hello Kitty, My Melody, Tuxedo Sam, Pom Pom Purin, Kuromi, and Kuropipi? Kuropi? I butchered that. I know I butchered that, but that's all the characters anyway.
Recreation.
Okay, next up, one of our prizes for this week. This is the Wizard of Oz Ruby Sequin Mini Backpack. It is super, super cute. It's just encapsulating, of course, the slippers in the film, and we've got a bit of Dorothy's dress kind of incorporated there as well. The cute quote, and Toto just like running along there. And we've also got a back hit of the slippers themselves, which is a really nice touch.
Ruby slippers. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them.
And we've got another Wizard of Oz bag that has landed as well. This one is so adorable. It's Toto in the actual basket, and then the rest of the bag is made to look like Dorothy's dress. It's got real buttons and everything. Got these little applique pieces that look like the basket's kind of coming to life, and even a zipper charm of the slippers there. It's very, very cool. Next up, this one has just landed. This is the Vampire Mickey backpack. It is really cool. He's a vampire dressed up like Count Dracula, and he's looming over a pumpkin that actually has a face that glows in the dark. Cue the glow in the dark things.
Quick, get the things.
Ooh, spooky situation.
They're afoot, everybody. Get excited.
Blah, blah, blah.
But also get scared.
And we've got a little Mickey bat zipper charm there as well. Whoops, that's upside down. There you go.
Go again, Andy. Whoa.
I hope everyone's enjoying whatever's happening.
Okay. Next up, we've got this Nightmare Before Christmas set. So this is based on just Oogie Boogie, Lock, Shock and Barrel, just in their respective areas, getting ready to kidnap the Santa Claus, which is pretty cool. So stylized a bit more cartoony. Elements of this also glow in the dark as well.
Yeah. It's this
Elements.
claws.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah. And there's like kind of like a really cool fluorescent effect on them as well.
Which is awesome. So it makes, when it's under black light, it looks super cool, as you would have just seen. And also there's this crossbody bag, which is really cool. Not only
does it
do
glow
the
in the
legs
dark?
move.
Should we get the lights?
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Didn't see that
Slay.
coming.
Very spooky. And the characters can also, with applique, move up and down.
Ooh.
And all the legs can move. So it's a really cool little crossbody bag. Like, this is very unique shape that I haven't seen Loungefly do before. And they've even included the bear trap as a zipper charm as well, which is pretty neat.
Very nice.
I like it, I like it. And last up, from Ratatouille, whatever. Luke hates it. I said Ratatouille one time by accident, he got mad.
Ratatouille.
So we have this collection. So this is really cute. The front zipper pocket is like a big cooking pot. So this is just based on when Ollie's family comes to help bring the restaurant together and everything. So it's really, really cute. They're making a big, lovely stew there. And we have the signature dish there on the front of the wallet as well, which is really cool.
These fancy mice with their copper.
Oh, rats.
And that's all we've got from Loungefly this week.
Yay.
Wow, that is exciting. What is also exciting is Jess is going to talk about records.
Yeah. Oh, go 2 steps back. You might be my person I hand the vinyl to.
Sure.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank
I'm
you.
helping.
Hi guys, we got a good little stack of vinyls to go through, so we better get straight to it. First off, we have the Rubens, self-titled The Rubens. This is their 10th anniversary album, so this album came out in 2012. Pressed onto purple vinyl, so it's really cool. Just a really good anniversary album. It's the same thing as the 2012 one. Really good Australian band. They actually won the Triple J House 100 in 2015 with their song Hoops off another album. But if you want to get into the Rubens or you're a big fan of the Rubens, you got to get the.
I'm a big fan of the sandwich.
Nobody laughed.
Do we have crickets on there?
Yeah. He's not breaking eye contact.
Jesus.
It's like a weeping angel. I'm on edge. That's the Rubens. Next up, we have the Midsummer soundtrack, which is really cool, pressed on Haga coloured vinyl, which I believe is like a yellowy, greeny splatter, kind of look like mud. But yeah, it's like really based off kind of Swedish classical atmospheric spooky vibes if you've ever seen Midsummer. Andy, explain Midsummer.
Midsummer is about a Swedish cult that once they reach a certain age, they have to die.
And these Americans come into the camp, and spooky situations become afoot.
Oh.
Yep.
Good.
Pretty violent and very traumatic. And if you have any anxiety at all, I wouldn't recommend watching it.
Well, I'm that person.
Yeah.
No. Puts you on edge, but a good kind of edge.
No, it's not a good kind of edge.
I like
There is a scene where a room full of people
Hey, whoa, spoilers.
mimic someone's panic attack. So there's...
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh.
I think it's a really cool
Oh.
shot. Anyway, classic A24 film. Next up, we have Marlon Williams with My Boy. That's what it's called.
Teal coloured vinyl.
Teal Carvalho, which is actually the indie exclusive. So we are one of the only retailers that will stock the teal exclusive. We also do have it in your basic yellow. But if you want basic,
basic.
this is an exclusive, man. You want the teal. Of course, Marlon Williams is a New Zealand folk singer, but he's more taken on a bit more of pop sound in this one, a bit more upbeat, a little less sad for Marlon. But no, really cool. And I really like the cover for this. He's
Is
just
that him?
yes, it is. He's just having
That's
a
the
little
most
jig.
candid photo I've ever seen.
I like to think he's doing the chicken dance, like wana 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 wana. But yeah, really cool. Next up, we have Youngblood, self-titled, which is actually his third album. I always like to think when artists in the middle of their career is like, I'm going to name it self-titled. They're trying to change themselves, and he did, kind of.
Like
He's still
middle-aged blood.
This is his third studio album. Youngblood is a big pioneer for bringing back pop punk music as best as he can. And it has songs like Tissues, My Memories featuring Willow Smith. And I believe I Cry Too is actually samples The Cure, but we also figured out Footloose the other day. So The Cure close to me because he's actually good friends with Robert Smith and he got permission to use it after I did my research.
And Robert Smith may have just watched Footloose and then recorded it.
And that's fine, because it's Robert Smith. He's sad, leave him alone. But you know, really cool. If you're a big fan of Youngblood, definitely pick that one up. Next up.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, good.
I've been doing this vinyl for quite a while. It was released last year, and I'm glad they brought it back for a second printing because this is the definitive Great Pumpkin album. Of course, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown by the Vince Guaraldi Trio, and it is shaped like a pumpkin.
Word.
So
good.
it won't work for every record player.
Oh, cool.
But if it does, then you're in for a treat. One pumpkin spice treat. But great animation, great classic animation, and it includes Linus and Lucy, which debuted on Charlie Brown Christmas, but it's definitely the highlight of any Charlie Brown special. So
I'm trying to understand how that actually works.
So as long as the outer rim isn't any more than the distance between any other elements of your turntable, it should work. Is it?
So there must not be any recording on.
No, there isn't. So
Up to that certain-
it's
Yeah,
about
okay, yeah.
about an inch inward.
Yep.
Does it actually start?
Okay, cool.
But yeah, this is really great. I'm so excited to get my hands on this finally. So
Your hands are on it.
Yeah, I'm
There you go.
taking it.
Your hands. Filthy little greasy hands. Next up, we have the Home Alone soundtrack. Look, it's Sandy. Home Alone, classic Christmas movie. We had the Christmas tree. We had Christmas pops. And we have Christmas vinyl. So this has songs like Darlene Loves All Alone on Christmas. Has TLC. I didn't know TLC would be on this. With Sleigh Ride, and of course Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. We have Christmas all over again.
very peculiar choice because I feel like the musical highlight of Home Alone is its score and all the Christmas chorus elements that go along with that. So this doesn't have those.
No.
No. But it does have some great hits.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it sounds like. I don't think I've even watched the film. Anyway.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, you must. This Christmas season, you watch it.
No, I don't like Christmas. I like Christmas.
Do you like
But it's a
Where's my,
Christmas
where's my
film.
sensor?
Pardon?
Do you like Anarchy?
A little bit. What makes you say that?
You look like a regular Kevin.
Yeah. Anyway, next. So this one is Blue Slide Park by Mac Miller. This is his second studio album, and the title is based off a park in Pittsburgh in which he would frequently visit and write his rap. So this is a rap album, and just if you're a fan of Mac Miller and all his work, this is really when he started to hone in on his sound rather than just being that kind of early stage SoundCloud rapper, to more taking on hip hop influences, funk influences, soul as well, and just make some good tunes. And I actually did find out, so Mac Miller passed away a couple of years ago, that they've actually renamed the Blue Slide Park named after him. So it's called the Mac Miller Park now, which I think is very nice.
But how
That's
will
lovely.
people...
I don't think I know who Mac Miller is now. You said he's dead. You said he's dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he passed away.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
He in the ground. Or he dust. Either other, depending how he went.
Did they bury him in Blue Slide Park?
I hope so.
I would like to.
Maybe his ashes are in the slide.
Let's move on.
As they normally do.
Yeah, it's a casual thing. Next up, we have Sam with Grey As Above, So Below. As Above, So Below. This is another rap album from Sam the Great is an Australian artist, but she is also from Zambia in Africa. I believe that's right. If I'm wrong, sorry. But it's really interesting because what she does here is that she actually speaks in her country's native language, and it's not kind of done in a way that's like, I'm just doing it for funsies. Like the sound and influence of her home country and stuff like that is just so natural in it. It's a really great listen from Sam the Great. She also did a really cool cover of DNA by Kendrick Lamar on Like a Version recently. So check that out, and also check out this vinyl.
It's a really cool looking cover too.
Yeah, isn't it? It's really cool.
Powerful
What a
image.
bricks.
Brick.
Yeah. Also pressed on white vinyl. White and blue smash colour vinyl. So it's a bit of like a splatter. Smash. Next up, we've had a massive Arctic Monkeys restock, so I wanted to bring on my favourite Arctic Monkeys album. That's upside down.
How could you? Oh, the sticker.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's the same.
If it wasn't, it would be fine. But yeah, we've had a massive Arctic Monkeys restock. Definitely check it out. But I wanted to talk about my favourite Arctic Monkeys album, which is AM, the most classic album. I believe this is their 4th studio album. If you were around in 2014 Tumblr, this was the soundtrack to our lives. And so it has songs like Do I Want to Know, Are You Mine, One for the Road, and Why Do You Only Call Me When You're High. Really great album. If you haven't listened to it, I really recommend it. It's just a great example of what Alex Turner, the lead singer, can do. A lot of guitar riffs, sort of blaring drums, just good rock music, I think.
What else we got, Jess?
We've got Don McLean, American Pie, which is really cool. Of course, this has the most famous 8.5-minute song, American Pie, and it also has other songs like Vincent, Crossroads, and Winterwood. Really good album. It's a classic. You can't go wrong with Don McLean, can you? No, you can't.
Not if that has American Pie and Vincent on it.
Yeah,
Pretty much
exactly.
all you
You're
need.
fine. And then to wrap it up, we've just got 2 Motley Crue vinyls. We're getting a lot of Motley Crue in recently. So we've got Shout at the Devil, and we've also got Theatre of Pain. But just classic glam rock. I believe that in this album they were just starting to get little glimmers of glam rock in their sound. And then Theatre of Pain is when they're like, we're going glam rock. We're getting the hair, we're getting it teased, and we're putting pop elements into our rock and roll music. And here it is. But yeah, no, Motley Crue, really cool. So that's all the vinyls. Quickly gonna wrap it up. Pretty much, you know the drill. Every week I do the Week in Review playlist that features songs from all the albums I've talked about, and we'll send that into the live chat. And we do a little focus on an employee and what they're listening to and stuff. And this week, it's me! Yes! I know! So we got some Nick Cave, we got some Radiohead, we got the Velvet Underground, we've got Sonic Youth, all that good stuff. So listen to the music and listen
What
to
Sonic Youth song did he put on?
Cool thing. Keeping it classic. But yeah, that's records, that's music, that's me done.
That's just Jess will have plenty of things more to say. But we have so much to do here.
No.
What's the time? I don't even know what time it is. How much time do we
We're at 5:14.
Whoa, we have so much to get into. So
we
without
do
further ado,
segments?
We're not doing this half.
no, this is more important stuff. All right, from Tweeterhead, we have an incredible new life-size Skeletor bust. This is incredibly.
Look at that gradient.
So good.
Cool.
$15.99 was it, Luke?
Sorry, what's that?
$15.99.
Yeah, $15.99.99.
Is incredibly cheap for a life-size piece in this day and age, and it is incredible. Features mixed media. You got a cloth hood with wires to kind of shape it. Very detailed nipples, very detailed armor, and a cape. And his skull's really good. It's the first life-size Skeletor we've had in since PCS did one many years ago. This one has sealed teeth. The last one allowed you to put things in it, which is a great office gag.
We put darts in ours.
Yeah, we do.
And by darts, I mean smokes.
Yep.
Welcome.
It is such a cool piece though, like it's really imposing. Like
Yeah.
I stared at it earlier and I got really freaked out.
And again, it is incredibly cheap for the quality, the build, and the size. So definitely.
That's one of the most staggering things about this thing. It is a really impressive piece. Like, it looks amazing. And then you see the price of it.
And you're like, oh, wow.
Okay.
No reason to not get one. Definitely, PayPal Pay in 4. We offer that on our website now. Make it in a couple installments, add it to your collection. It pre-sold very heavily, and we only have a few left. So if you're even thinking about it, just do it now. You're going to regret not adding it to your collection. It's not going to be remade, so get on it while you can. We got an Ada Wong figure from Resident Evil. I actually don't know who makes this one. I think it might be Damn Toys. If it is, cool. If it isn't, check the website. Really cool, kind of like tiled cracked marble base there. Really interesting elements around there. And she's got really, really, really big guns that are, questionable in their size and function. So, check that out. We have another J. Scott Campbell Tinkerbell variant that has come in. This is maybe the second or third release of this figure. She's standing on essentially a life-size compass. It's pretty much like a life-size Tink. And really cool compass base. And she is,
She's got like autumnal sort of colours, right?
Yeah. Yep.
She's like a
Instead of
What else you got?
the usual kind of green
She
that you would sport.
she got wings and
Ooh,
and
not much else.
Not much else on.
Just having that in the town.
Very
Yeah.
very detailed feet. They've actually painted each individual toenail.
Ew.
Oh.
Let's get in there.
Yep.
No.
I can't zoom guys. That's as far as I can go.
But yeah, really, really, really cool. Also from Sideshow, I think we have Light Fury from How to Train Your Dragon 3
Sure.
or 2. Someone,
3.
I think it's 2.
I think it's 3.
yeah,
Is that?
It's one of them.
one of them. Anyway,
Say no.
really, really good companion piece to the Toothless statue that's been released, and I recommend adding it. It's got a nice pearlescent kind of finish on her scales and stuff, which is really cool. From what I'm assuming is Hollywood Collectibles Group, we have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, nice barbed wire fence and mud base. This is one haggard-looking gentleman who emerges every 23 years to eat things.
Have you seen
replenish.
Jeepers Creepers?
The original Jeepers Creepers I have.
Yeah.
The second one where they're on a bus, school bus, I have. The third one, I saw the last 20 minutes of.
Right.
Yeah.
Worthwhile checking out.
The director did really questionable things.
Like what?
Like, I'm pretty sure they were pretty bad.
Like a bad person.
Like a bad man.
Yeah, okay.
But the movie itself is okay. Like the first one's quite good. Brother and sister on a road trip, and they just get cut off by someone driving, and it ends up being the creeper, and he stalks them for the rest of the film, which is cool. From Unruly Industries, we have a set that I'm very, very excited about. This is the Whaley Anthology set of 3 designer figures. They're made of resin, and they're all designed by industry-leading illustrator Tom Whalen, who's worked with Mondo and IDW and Hasbro and quite a lot of other things. You will definitely recognize his designs somewhere in your collection, I'm sure. But this is the first time he's dealt with 3D form, and he's worked with Unruly to create 3 awesome dinosaurs. And again, price for these is so good. $299.99 for this set. That's $100 a figure, which is incredible. I'm grabbing one for my collection. I recommend you guys do the same. These are really, really fun. Also, so from Sideshow, we have 3 new releases in the BTS logo series. We have Butter and maybe LA and some kind of floral one as well. So essentially BTS logo, you all know it, and this is a series where they're pretty much just doing like repaint variants of the logo to match maybe albums, maybe tours. I really don't know much about BTS.
I think that front one's actually meant to be South Korea because that's the flag.
Like that's the Butter and that's the Butter, so it's
and that one's
something.
That one's Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Route 66.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
More than likely is, again, I really don't know.
It's definitely Los Angeles because it says it on the back. I think that's meant to be the front, actually.
Oh yeah, the BTS
fine.
logo. Yeah. Boom, Los Angeles.
There we go.
Butter.
And that says, again, I don't know. Hot Toys. Awesome
Hot
new
Toys.
releases from Hot Toys. We have some Star Wars releases. We have 2 versions of Boba Fett in one awesome package. I believe this is the deluxe set that comes with Tatooine, Boba, and Boba when he gets his armor back. Very much reminiscent of when Stella got her groove back. This is a really, really great likeness of the figure. Awesome base with a Stormtrooper remnant helmet there, which is cool. Got his big clonking stick. And really nice mixed media cloak. Huge amount of details. The Boba Fett has a little hologram on it. Got a jetpack, weathered armor. Really, really great piece. And guys, Hot Toys are actually, all action figures actually are 20% off this weekend.
Ooh.
We've had the sale running.
That's exciting.
Since last week, and we're going to keep it running over the weekend. So 20% off all in-stock action figures, including Hot Toys. So definitely jump online and add something to your collection. It is a really, really great offer. We also have from Hot Toys a trooper. No, what's
Shore
the
Trooper?
speed trooper?
I can't remember.
Anyway, he's on
He's a trooper.
He's on the speeder, and again, nice mixed media piece. You got cloth elements there. A little blanket on the back of his speeder, and again, a 1/6 scale speeder there, which is really good, really good. So I recommend adding that. That's a great centerpiece to any Hot Toys collection. Getting scaled vehicles definitely kind of like raises the credit of your collection up a bit, I think. So
It's such an iconic scene.
oh, it is.
as
It is
well.
from Return of the Jedi.
Correct.
From Sideshow Collectibles, we have some 6 scale Star Wars interpretations from the animated Clone Wars series. We have Anakin Skywalker, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we have Ahsoka Tano. That's the name.
They all look really cool too.
They're
like
really
it's
great.
just
I'm
like-
a big fan of what they've done with this. A lot more kind of illustrative aspects and proportions have gone into these, and I think it translates really well into the figures that Sideshow have done. And I think it sets it apart from what Hot Toys are doing a little bit more in the more photorealistic way of figures as well.
It's almost like a blend between both worlds, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's not exactly as you would see it in the show,
Yeah.
and as Luke said, it's halfway there, and I think it's really great. They all have little hologram accessories as well, which is cool. Actually, the two on the left, I think, is Sasha. I think the one on the right is actually Ahsoka Tano, in what they've also done as a Clone Wars figure. So that's Hot Toys. That's a Sideshow.
Okay.
Yeah. I just realized, no, they're both actually doing something in that space.
Well, they all
Ignore
look
everything I
great.
just said, everyone. From 3-0 maybe?
Sure.
Anyway, it's Court of the Dead, so it's a Sideshow original property, but I know that Sideshow didn't actually produce this figure. But Court of the Dead is a real fantasy line that they've been building upon and building the lore of for many years now, and definitely this piece is worth checking out.
Creepy
Worth
little
checking out.
clown.
Creepy
My
little clown.
favourite.
From Mezco, we have a couple 112 collective figures. The Wolverine you see here with the Deluxe Sentinel base and tin packaging is actually now sold out. This is the last one, but definitely, guys, if you see something you want in the 112 collective line, pre-order it, because we never get a huge amount of stock and it always sells out super quick. So if you're, as I was saying, wanting to add it to your collection, as soon as you see it, put a pre-order in. They're always 10% off up front with our pre-order price promise, so check that out. We also have Black Suit Superman there, and he's mad. He's broken some chains. He's mad.
And he's got a zip on the back of his suit too, which is pretty neat.
Wow. Superman let himself go.
112 collective, essentially the equivalent quality and build as what Hot Toys are doing in 1/6 scale, but Mezco have come in, they've halved it, and they've made it super collectible, super detailed, huge amount of mixed media elements, interchangeable pieces and parts, definitely worth checking out. Also from Mezco, we have a cool new Roto plush from the classic 1990 It. It features Pennywise as a Roto, so it's got a plastic head, plush body, plastic hands, reminiscent of the classic kind of porcelain doll style of toy that I know Jess really is into.
Even this photography on the back is just
Look at
really
him.
got that
He's
vibe
so
going.
happy.
The only thing missing is a little wind-up music box in the back of him. But really great.
Jacket.
Really great figure there. From Hasbro, we have an awesome new collab with Takara Tomy and Transformers and Street Fighter 2. This is a range of Street Fighter Transformers where you get two figures battling it out against each other. You've Hot Rodimus, which is Ken, and you've got RC, which is Chun-Li. And we have, in the bigger box below it, we have Convoy, who is Ryu, and we have Megatron as Vega. And they might have, if you flip to the back of the box, might get insight to how they transform and what they look like. But yeah, really cool collab. And I'm really a big fan of what Transformers are doing with their collaborations. They've done Back to the Future, they've done Jurassic Park, they've done Universal Monsters. Now they're teaming up with Street Fighter, which is really cool. Also from Hasbro, we have the Star Wars Mandalorian Navarro Cantina playset, which comes with the Cantina. And it may also come with a Trooper figure. I think it does. It does. Imperial Death Trooper figure. But
I think that's the exact same picture on the back.
I thought that would be helpful. I didn't see the front of the box.
But yeah, this has been a long time coming. We finally have stock of it in hand. If you're collecting the 3 3/4 scale vintage collection, then I recommend getting this because it's the perfect diorama set for your figures. Also in the vintage collection Kenner line, we have Poplu, a little Ewok from Return of the Jedi.
It literally says right there.
But that's really, really cool. Bianca, we've got some cool cos babies to come in.
Oh man, I'm very excited. Let me just jump straight to the really good ones here. So these are some No Way Home Spider-Man figures. We have Andrew Garfield Spidey, and we have the very best, the OG Toby Spidey here as well, which I'm very excited about, and I'm definitely buying multiples of him. Anyway, we also have the Sandman, which is really cool. He's got even like a sandy base coming up into his body, very sandy-like. We have the Green Goblin looking amazing on his glider. And we have Electro as well, looking a lot more yellow than he did in the Amazing Spider-Man films. Next up, we have some Multiverse of Madness ones. Yes, from Doctor Strange. So we have Wong here. We've also got Dead Strange, looking very cartoony and very corpsey. And last up, we have Defender Strange, thank you.
Which is the one at the start of the movie.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
And he has a ponytail in the back.
Aren't they the same?
It's Dead Strange is Defender Strange.
Yeah, he dies.
Sorry.
And that's all the cos babies we've got.
All right, so from Hasbro, we have a couple other figures that have come in. This is Marvel Legends Black Panther range that's come out. This is Hasbro's new Marvel Legends packaging. Like it or not, this is how they come now. No window, you can't see the figure inside. Is there even one in there?
Oh,
No.
don't say that.
So we
Someone say mystery box.
we have Everett Ross, we have Okoye, we have Namor, we have Nakia, and we have a couple comic versions of classic Black Panther figures. We have Hatut Zerazi and Black Panther as he appears in the comics. This is a Build-A-Figure line. Collect all the figures and you can create a tumor. But you need to get all of the figures here to actually do it. If you miss one, you'll never be able to finish your figure. It'll haunt you to your grave. So get them now while they're in stock and they're 20% off, so what are you waiting for? We have some cool new fig pins that have come in. Jess.
Yeah, fig pins. Fig pins are really cool. So we got Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We have the Mandalorian Grogu from Star Wars Mandalorian. We also
so cute.
we also have some Demon Slayer ones. Why? Why? I was gonna say Tsunami. We got Android 17. We've also got Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian looking real emo. And then we've got Mitsuri from Demon Slayer again. And then we've got another Demon Slayer. Gyro. Geronimo.
Oh yes, classic Geronimo. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm a bit excited about these ones. Everyone might know a little dinosaur franchise known as the Jurassic series, and these are little Matchbox cars of some of the more iconic vehicles, from the entire Jurassic film series, including Jurassic Park, Lost World Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and the two most recent ones that, nobody really wants to watch.
Yeah. They even have the bubble thing that they can move around in.
It's so interesting not knowing what's going on.
Anyway, that's really cool.
It's prize time, I think.
Prize
Did we
wheel.
get everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prize time.
Watch
Right, we
out.
caught up. We
Ready
caught
to
up.
go, Luke?
Here we go.
Guys, prize time, surprise. Spin the wheel, you win some prizes. Here are the people who might win some prizes this
whoa.
week.
Get it on the
If
ground.
we spin it and it lands on someone whose the name has already landed on this episode, we will spin again. You only get the first prize you win, and we'll keep spinning it until 3 unique people have won some prizes, which is cool.
Go Dan Doug.
What are we spinning for?
We're spinning for the Wizard of Oz backpack.
I hope you enjoy it, Dan.
All right, let's go.
There's no place like home, and as soon as we spin these wheels, I'm going home. So,
Yay!
yeah. Yep. That was a good one.
All right.
Except Luke's spinning theirs are over. Janesh Motler, congratulations. You have won the Wizard of Oz. I keep wanting to say Alice in Wonderland, but no, it's Wizard of Oz. Backpack from Lashlight, which is cool. Let's spin next for the Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket and Groot pop moment of some fun time sandcastle adventures in the sun at the beach time, fun time extravaganza.
And we're done.
I think the secret's in the fact that you're both pinning it down with your feet.
Oh.
I'm
so sorry.
Christy Janet, congratulations. You've won the awesome Rocket and Groot pop moment figure, which is cool. Let's spin now for... Ooh! What are we going to spin for? I think we are going to spin for this week's exclusive, which is the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Alpha figure. Let's give it a spin. We'll also give away a socks. Flock socks with this as well.
Oh, so they get the bundle.
They get the bundle.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, man.
That's so exciting. I'm a bit jealous, not gonna lie.
Ashley Stokes, hope you're stoked because you just won this awesome figure. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address. To all of our owners, please do that, and we will get your information and get the orders out next week. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's been a week in review. Don't forget, 20% off action figures this weekend. You should just go to action at checkout. In-stock items only. Excludes previously marked down prices. So you can get a heck of a discount if you're looking.
Until then, I've been Andy, Bianca, Jess, Luke, and of course Blake behind the camera. We'll catch you next week for another week in review.
Yay!
I don't know how to stop this.